Ever felt like someone was draining your energy for no reason? You might be dealing with an evil person. They're not always easy to spot, but their actions leave a mark. Today, we're uncovering 10 signs you're dealing with an evil person and how Stoicism can help you protect your peace. You'll know just how to deal with them if you stay through the end. The first sign is one that should be obvious, but is often overlooked. They thrive on drama. Does it feel like every time this person walks into a room, there's an immediate shift? Suddenly everything's about to go wrong and you're caught in the middle of a conflict that never needed to happen? Evil people love chaos. They stir the pot, create unnecessary tension, and make life feel like a constant soap opera. And the worst part? They suck you into it. Stoicism teaches us that peace comes from within. We control our reactions, not the outside world. But these people are like emotional tornadoes. They'll pick a fight over anything and everything. They want to keep you on edge. But here's the thing: don't let them. When you realize what's going on, you'll see that the drama is their need, not yours. You know that feeling when you're just exhausted after a conversation with someone who thrives on chaos? It feels like your energy has been drained, right? This emotional exhaustion is a direct result of their manipulation. Don't allow them to pull you into their storm. Sign number 2. They are masters of manipulation. This might be one of the most insidious tactics they use. They twist the truth, bend reality, and make you feel like you're losing your grip on what's real. Ever had someone tell you one thing but then make you feel like you misheard or misunderstood it later? They may not even realize they're doing it. It's just part of their personality. A toxic person will use manipulation to get what they want, and they'll do it with such precision that you might start second-guessing yourself. Stoicism teaches us to base our actions and judgments on reason, not emotion. Evil people, however, aim to cloud your judgment. They want you uncertain, confused, and always questioning your own mind. If you feel like you can't trust your own thoughts around someone, that's a red flag. Third sign: they never take responsibility. This person will never admit to being wrong. No matter how much evidence you present, they'll twist it, deflect it, or simply deny it. They'll shift the blame onto you, others, or even circumstances. But here's the thing: they are too proud to own up to their mistakes. They are driven by their ego, not by self-improvement. In Stoicism, we believe in taking full accountability for our actions. It's a core value that helps us grow. But for an evil person, humility is a weakness, not a virtue. They can't admit when they've done wrong because it would mean they're not in control. If you're dealing with someone like this, you'll find yourself constantly having to cover for their mistakes. It's exhausting and frankly unfair. Sign number 4: they guilt trip you. This is a big one, and it's incredibly toxic. An evil person will make you feel responsible for their happiness, their problems, or their mistakes. They'll pull on your heartstrings and manipulate your compassion. You might even start believing that you owe them something. Stoicism teaches us that we are only responsible for our actions, not the emotional states of others. We must not allow anyone to use our kindness or guilt against us. But evil people, well, they feed on it. They know how to push your buttons and get you to do things for them that are not in your best interest, and they'll always make you feel like you owe them. Sign number 5: they consistently make you doubt yourself. They minimize every successful item you do. They give you the impression that your accomplishments are insufficient. They'll criticize your decisions, question your choices, and make you second-guess yourself at every turn. An evil person will always find a way to belittle your accomplishments. Why? Because their ego thrives on making you feel small. It makes them feel superior. But you, as a Stoic, understand that your worth comes from within. No one can take away your self-esteem unless you let them. They want to drag you down, but you can choose to rise above. Number 6: they always play the victim. These people will make it seem like the world is out to get them, like they're always the ones suffering. No matter what happens, it's never their fault. They love to play the martyr, shifting responsibility away from themselves. The problem is, by playing the victim, they can get others to sympathize with them, even if they're the ones causing the problem. It's a manipulative tactic. Stoicism teaches us that we have control over how we respond to the world, but these people don't want that. They thrive on external validation and attention. Sign number 7. They are always hiding things. They keep their life shrouded in mystery and don't share much about their own personal business. Yet they know everything about yours. It's like they want to keep you in the dark while they operate in the shadows. Stoicism values transparency, self-sufficiency, and clarity. But evil people need to be secretive. They don't want anyone to see their true intentions. They're keeping secrets because they have something to hide. 8th sign. They try to control you. It can start small, telling you what to wear, where to go, who to talk to. But before you know it, they've managed to manipulate every aspect of your life. It feels suffocating. Stoicism teaches us that true freedom comes from within. No one has the right to control you, your decisions, or your life. An evil person, however, thrives on this control. It's about power. If they can control you, they can keep you under their thumb. Sign number 9. They never celebrate your wins. No matter how big or small your achievements are, they just can't bring themselves to be happy for you. If you get a promotion, a compliment, or even reach a personal milestone, they'll find a way to downplay it. They might say things like, "Oh, that's great, but you're still not as good as someone else." Or worse, they'll act like your success is no big deal. Evil people cannot stand seeing others thrive, especially when they feel threatened by it. For them, it's about their own ego. They don't want to share the spotlight, so they intentionally minimize your accomplishments. In Stoicism, we embrace others' successes because we know we all have our unique journey. But someone who is toxic or evil can't tolerate the success of others because it highlights their own shortcomings. It's like they need to pull you down to feel superior. It's a hard feeling, isn't it? When someone you care about can't even be happy for you. It's not just disheartening. It's a sign that they might be emotionally manipulating you. Your success is yours, and no one can take that away. Don't let their envy steal your joy. And finally, sign number 10. They seek to isolate you. An evil person will subtly try to pull you away from your friends, family, or anyone who supports you. It starts innocently enough. They might complain about your time being split between others, or make you feel guilty for spending time with people outside of them. The goal? To make you feel like they're the only person who truly understands or cares about you. This isolation tactic is classic manipulation. Evil people want you to rely solely on them so they can control your emotions and decisions. If they can isolate you, they've won. Stoicism teaches us that we must be strong in our own sense of self, and that part of that strength comes from a support system. No one person should ever have that much power over you. If someone is isolating you from the people who care about you, it's a serious red flag. So there you have it, 10 signs that you're dealing with an evil person. If you've noticed any of these traits in someone around you, it's time to reevaluate the relationship. Remember, you don't have to stay in a toxic environment just to keep the peace. Stoicism teaches us to protect our inner peace and stay true to our values, no matter how others behave. If this video was useful to you, please hit the like button, forward it to someone who might benefit from it, and remember to subscribe for more Stoic insights. Remain true to yourself and maintain your mental toughness. I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you in the future one.